Okay, so it's 12:30 now, and we're going to look at the bread that's been in the basket for about 4 hours. It has risen nicely, and if we give a little poke on it like that, we can see the leaves a little indent in the bread, which means there's air inside of the bread and it's ready to be baked. So we'll just slide that over there. Now if you come over here, we can see in the oven, we've got our oven on to 250 degrees. We have a super cook function on this oven, which doesn't really matter, but you just need to crank your oven up to as hot as it can possibly go. We're going to cook inside Dutch oven. So I've got the Dutch oven heating up. It has to be really hot. And I've got the lid for the Dutch oven here as well. So the lid is going to go on. I'm going to leave that in the oven for a moment. So that bread is going to go in there right now. So to get it out of here, I have one of these dough scrapers to help in case it sticks to the counter. So I'm just going to tip it out of the basket, take the basket off, and there is the beautifully shaped bread. As you can see here, we've got the little lines from the basket. So we're going to pick that up. That's not sticking to the counter, so we don't need the dough scrape. And it's going to come straight into here like this. Now, with our scorer, this is just a razor blade. I picked this up on Amazon. It cost like 20 bucks or something like that. You attach your razor blade to the top and you can put holes in the bread. Now you need to do this so that the bread has somewhere to rise. You can make any holes you like. It doesn't matter, whatever design you like can be up to you. Now the lid is going to go on the Dutch oven, and that's in the oven. 250 degrees for 30 minutes with the lid on. I'm going to set a timer here while I'm doing this. So 30 minutes with the lid on. Then it's going to have another 20 minutes with the lid off. Then you take it out of the oven and it can cool down. Okay, so we're 30 minutes into the baking, and I'm going to take the lid off, and can you see that? It's starting to rise nicely. So that's going to stay in there for another 20 minutes with the lid off. Okay, so the bread's been in the oven now for 20 minutes with the lid off, and it had 30 minutes before that with the lid on. So 50 minutes in total, full whack. So we're done cooking. So now if we take it out, you can see in the pot we've got nice caramelization coming on the top. That's what they call it anyway. And we tip it out of here, and we put it on the cooling rack. And as you can see, it's fully cooked. Some nice little brown pieces coming through there, and the where we scored it, you can see where it expanded. And if we look at how much it rose, hang on, I'm just trying to get that in the shot. You see it there, so it actually did pop quite a bit in the oven. So there you have it, and we'll slice that now in a couple of hours' time. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside.